When we came here first, they had the teddy boys was beating black people. At that time, in the 60s or in the 50s, we thought we was coming to a pavement of gold, but we had to work damn hard. We had to work very, very hard in this country to survive. And we are still doing it, which we don't have time for ourselves. And it's important. Time is important, time is money, and we have to search for time for ourselves. Right now we having a little fun and a little time between ourselves. You know? Because when we came up here, when we left the West Indies, when we left the West Indies, some of us left at 16, some left at 17, 18, 19. We come up in the prime of our life. Yeah. We come up to roam the street of London. We come up
I'll tell you one thing.
And to roam the street of London.
I'll tell you one thing. The way I feel now, I wouldn't change it for nothing. I wouldn't want to go back to 20. I like just the way it is now.
Because your life.
Right. Oh, I am fine now, love. Yeah. What do you think about going on for good and Olive, love?
Well, I would like to, but not right now. When I retire, I'd like to return. Yeah.
Retire?
Yes, not before.
You wait to retire?
Yes, I would like to, because I want to. I want to see my grandchildren, and you know they will want to go with me now. So, yeah, I would like to go. I went last year, Christmas, and I went for 6 weeks. It was beautiful. You know, I didn't want to come back, but
for going back home, I don't want to wait till I retire, because I'll be too old to have fun.
well, we don't want to, but half of us do. Never go back until we retire.
Well, I don't think I want to wait that long. I hope I'll be going back quite soon.
The way I look at it now, London is my home because I spend more time in London than St. Lucia. So I could say London is my home. Well, all I could say, well, when I have the money, I'll go home on holiday and come back.
Yeah, well, it is your home because you're living here, isn't it?
Yeah, well.
And it's my home because I'm living here. But Jamaica, where I come from, is my home, where my birthplace is, and I would really love to go back one day for good. And I don't want to wait till I'm 60.
The opportunity you can have over here in this country, where can you have it back home? I mean, you tried, and there's always something else to, you know, stop you in between. You know what I mean?
When we go back home, is the only thing we have to go back to is retirement, because no one wouldn't take you up, because there is young people younger than you.
You just come in like a stranger
these people
to
there, there's young people down there, they wouldn't class you because they will say, oh, you went away a long time. If you wanted to help the country, you should stay in this country. But this country here is our home, and it's here we have to stay until we retire and we go home. Then we can make another living for ourselves from there.
Everybody have a different point of view, isn't it, with things? I mean, if you want to wait till you retire, well, it's fine. But I don't want to wait till I retire.
Right. If you
on
have
the point.
the money right now.
I haven't got it right now, but the point is I'm not going to wait till I'm rich because I'll never get rich.
Right, but you have the money
That's
to
true.
go now.
Well, it's nice
I'm
for
never
those
gonna, you see, the point is, I mean, when you're knocking on in age, right, I think the sun is the best place for you. I mean, it's not good. I mean, we're poor, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're working here, trying to scratch a living. But I mean, also, we don't want to stop here till we're walking with bleeding two stick now, do we?
Yes, but there's a lot of ageable people in this country, and they're
muggins,
still strong going.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they're silly because, I mean, they have got money. And I mean, going back to the sun is better for them.
I have a house. I haven't got a house in this country. I have a house in Dominica, right? Which I know when I want to go, I can go in freely. But will the house provide for me? I couldn't live on the house alone.
No,
okay, I have a roof over my head,
It's
right?
just a house,
I have a roof over my head. But what about the means, ways and means to live? You'll get, everybody will give you for a time. You just come home.
Yeah.
You just come home because, oh, they're glad to see you, everybody glad to see you, everybody enjoy you. But after 6 months, they forget you. You go back down because they don't know if you're alive.
I mean, you know what it's like for a white person in this country when they're old. How much they suffer. And it must be terrible for a black woman in this country when they're old. I mean, what can you do at 60?
Right.
Well, the age doesn't matter, Mina.
It does.
No, it doesn't. It's how you feel.
What you want to go and
It does matter. 60.
No, it's how you feel.
Yeah, but what can you do at 60?
What can you do? You can do a lot more than a 20-year-old person cannot do.
Let me ask you a
Of
question.
course you can.
women working in this place. Even up to 70, they're still working here.
Can I
It's how
ask you a
you
simple
feel.
question?
It's how you feed your body.
When you're 65, what would you like to do in life? Have sex or anything like that?
Well,
I
when
just
I'm
wanna
60,
relax,
I still
my love.
intend to go
I
strong.
want to relax, and I want to relax in the sun. Put it that way. I don't want to just sit indoors
Well, we
and
agree
peep
with
through
you.
a window and look out like that because there's no fun there.
We do agree.
Well, you can still do it in this
But
country.
it's something, you probably have something else in
No,
mind.
it's not.
It's cold. You know it's cold. Don't hide the fact
Come
that it's
on,
not.
Mina, you should be used to it by
I
now.
know, I'm used to
probably
it,
have something
but
else
I'm
in
not gonna
mind.
stop here to get
when
old
you're
like that.
65.
And it's the whole point. That's what I said. Is everyone to their own
You
feelings.
probably have something else in mind when you're 65.
I haven't got nothing else in mind when I'm 65. Right? 65 is 65. I'm too old for anything else.
That's right. You'll be in the sun.
I'll
Never
be in
mind.
this and resting myself.
You think so?
From the back.